Hey, everybody. I'm just going to give y'all a second. When you come on, tag your teams. A lot of us on this team are busy moms. And those of us who are not busy moms are busy with a day job or other responsibilities outside of our unique businesses that can take up a lot of time. They can take the main focus, obviously. And so it's important that we talk about and address how you can build a massive network marketing business part-time around your family, around your other responsibilities that come first before your unique business. It's important. It's important. And it's something that I've been learning how to do over the last couple of years. And it's something that I've done some extra training on here recently. And so I want to share with you what I've learned. So when you come on, say hi, tag your teams, invite them to this. I'm going to invite some of y'all now so that y'all can see it. So we're just going to invite like everybody. Everybody that it'll let me invite. Okay. So let me preface this by saying you do not have to be a mom to get value out of this training. This is fantastic. Like I said, not only just for busy moms, but people who are busy with a very demanding day job, other responsibilities, other obligations in your life besides just your unique business, but you still want to be able to build something with it. You don't have to do unique full time all day, every single day to get somewhere in this business. And I'm going to touch on a few great examples of women in our company who have done it. Hey, Kayla. And so, if the one thing that you can gauge, you can look at things and you can gauge, and it's in the training that I'm about to say, but it's a great quote, or it's a great thought. When you're thinking about whether or not this is going to work, can I make this work? Ultimately, all you have to do is look at the company, look at what's going on, and say, has someone else done it? Has it been done before? Has someone else, can I find someone who has made this work? And if the answer to that is yes, then you're dang right. You can do it too, okay? If this girl over here can make it work, then you sure as heck can too. It's all about how you're working the time that you do have, okay? Because everybody has a few minutes that they can dedicate to this business. Everybody. Hey, Whit. Everybody has a little time in their day that they can dedicate to the income-producing activities, to the business growth activities. So you can be a busy mom. You can be a busy full-time worker during the day. You can have, only 20 minutes a day at night or in the morning when you're peeing on the toilet. Like, I don't care. It can be something that absurd. Like, you can find the time. So I want to help you with some things that you can do. And I want to give you some really great examples of people who have done it. So anyway, so I'm going to look down at notes that I have here. If you're a single mom, if you're a married mom, if you are going to school, if you have 5 kids and you go and you have after school activities and you have a full-time job, you can definitely feel, very easily feel like you can't build your dream. Really, really easy to feel that way. Okay. Be like, well, I've got so much going on in my life right now. I can't make this work. I can't dedicate any time to my business because I have so much going on. And that is absolutely not true. And I'm going to show you some things that you can do. So people have done it before. There are women at the top of this company. I'm talking the tip top of this company who have built incredible organizations in the nooks and crannies of their day. Okay. So the key is really too is understand that people have done it before. They have done it, which means that you can do it too. There is a woman, I've got an example here who's not in our company, but it's a really great story that I learned when I was doing some training on this. She has a really great story. She's kind of like a network marketing legend, so to speak. Okay. And she was bold. Okay. She was really hungry for this to work. So she built her network marketing business around a full-time job and 3 children. Okay. She built it as part-time as she could. Her method was she would go to the grocery store, load her kids in the grocery cart, and push it around the grocery store until she hit her prospecting number. So we're talking about purpose-driven prospecting in this team right now, because it's something that I am investing financially in so that I can become better at it. And then I'm basically saving all of you a bunch of money and filtering it down to you. That's the way that you're going to build your business. And I don't mean just try to get any old person in your business. I mean, sharing the opportunity with literally everybody you come in contact with in a way that is genuine and meaningful and that they can connect with, and you can find out, hey, is this something that you could use in your life? Okay. So I don't mean spam people. When I say prospecting, I don't mean spam people. I don't mean, try to con people into anything. Just offering up the opportunity through talking about your why. And also, as a side note, if you are watching the trainings that I've been doing on sharing your why, leading with your why to grow your team, please send me a private message. The ball is in your court now. I'm giving you the information. The ball's in your court. If it's something that you want to do, if it's something that you want to get good at so that you can grow your business beyond just what you yourself are able to sell, and you want to have residual income, and you want to have a thriving business that doesn't just peak and wane drastically based on how much time you can put into it in one day, send me a message and let me work with you. And we're going to work on crafting your why and helping you get past any hangups that you might have with sharing that with people. Okay, so it's up to you. Y'all, please tag your teams in this. Let's make sure that everybody has an opportunity to learn something today. Okay. So anyway, she would go to the grocery store, load her kids into the grocery cart, push it around the grocery store until she hit her prospecting numbers, which means she had a number in her head. Okay, I am going to reach out to and offer this to a certain number of people today. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's what's called a non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. It's going to happen. So then she would unload the kids and leave the store, and most of the time she wouldn't even buy anything. It's just part of her routine. That's hungry. That's hungry for success. That's hungry for growth. That's hungry for a successful business. Hey, Jenny. Now, another thing she used to do, which is really crazy, and it's definitely outside of my comfort zone. I wouldn't even begin to know how to do this, but I'm willing to learn because I want to be a network marketing professional. I want to be an extremely successful business owner. She used to go to the gas station and be pumping her gas and prospect people as they pulled in. Now, I don't know how she went about doing that without being obnoxious, but I know that there's training out there to look for, and I'm pretty sure that I know Ray Higdon is good at that kind of thing, so maybe I can see what he has out there if anybody wants to figure out how to bring up a prospecting business opportunity conversation with a total stranger. I'll learn how to do it, and I'll share with you what I've learned. Those are the stories of somebody who was obsessively hungry in their business to be successful. Y'all don't pay attention to my hair. It's a little dirty. So it doesn't mean that it's easy. All right. It's never easy. Nothing in this business is easy. Now it's simple. It's simple. We have certain things that we can do every single day that will propel our business forward. It is doable. It's been done before. What you have to do is kind of embrace that it's not going to be easy, but it is going to be worth it if you put the time in. If you build a network marketing income that's bringing in more than your residual bills that are coming in, okay, that's where you can start to really feel like, yes, something is happening here. So everybody has residual bills. That's your cable bill, your internet bill, your water bill, electricity bill, rent, mortgage. All of those are residual bills. They show up like clockwork every single month. They don't ever not show up. There's never going to be a month where you're like, oh my God, I didn't get any bills this month. What the heck, because they're going to show up every single month. When you can get your income that way, when you have more money coming in than all the different bills that you have residually coming in every single month, that opens up a lot for you. Okay. It opens up a lot, and it really helps to take the stress off of you. There are reasons why it's important to work this business like a business, even if you can only do it in the nooks and crannies, because yes, it's nice to have mani-pedi money. Yes, it's nice to have $50 for your kids' dance classes. Yes, it's nice to have an extra $100 a month so that you can go on a date night with your honey. Like, those are great things, and those are great reasons to work in this business. But when this business on part-time hours can start to cover your residual bills every month, then you have something. then you have something that can change your life. And that's what my goal is with my business. And that's something that I'm close to, and I'm very excited about that. And it's something that's totally doable for you too. And you don't have to have an office in your basement and work unique all day long like I do in order to make it happen. Okay. I built all the way to green, working just a few hours here and there around another job that I had and 2 children at home. Okay. So you can do it. You can do it. Now there is let's see, there are some things that you can do. Okay. So you can look at what time do you have? Let's move on to how are you going to work your business in the nooks and crannies? Well, you can sit down and think about it. Okay. Sit down with a piece of paper and write it down. What kind of time do you have during the day? What does your schedule look like? And I know, with different variables like children and extracurricular activities and, other obligations, clubs or things that you volunteer at or whatever, functions that pop up with your day job, that time, the available time is going to vary sometimes, but that's okay. Just sit down and look at it. Basically, look at your existing time. Okay. Is there time when at least, if you're a mother with children at home, is there a time when at least, one or all or half of your children are asleep, taking a nap? Is there a time when at least 1 or 2 of them are at school and you have less distractions? Are you sending messages, following up with people, offering the opportunity to people on your way to your day job? Because you can do that with voice messenger on your phone. And you can really easily do that with this new purpose-driven prospecting that we're doing. A quick message to your customer from 3 months ago, like, hey, Jenny, I know you're loving your products and I so appreciate you as a customer. Listen, I would love to share with you why I'm doing what I do, why I started my business in the first place. I don't think I've ever taken the time to share that with you. It might not be something that you're interested in, or it may or may not be something that's, a great fit for you, but I would love to share my story with you. And if you're interested, that's great. And if you're not, then that's totally fine too. What do you think? Would you be open to that? Send that message out to 5 people in the morning on the way to work. When you're driving home from dropping your kid off at school, when your child is taking a nap, when they are eating their lunch or their snack, and you can sneak away for 5 minutes and send out some of those voice messages. You can do that. Are you doing it on the way home from school? Are you doing it while you're out shopping around? I will be in Walmart, Target, the grocery store, and people probably walk by me and think that I'm nuts, but I don't care. They do not sign my paychecks. Okay. So if they can look at me like I'm crazy because I'm walking around talking in Messenger, following up with a customer, blitzing for parties, reaching out and asking to share my why, prospecting with people. That's my time. I can't even tell you how many messages. I don't do voice messages in this particular environment, but how many messages I have sent from the potty. Just saying. I'm just saying, you sit down to pee, your phone's in your hand or it's right next to you anyway, like shoot out a message or 2. Y'all probably think I'm insane, but I'm just telling you, sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes that's what you got to do. I have hid in the bathroom to get away from my kids for 5 minutes. Like, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, even though they bother you the whole time you're in the bathroom. But I'm in there like sending out messages because I want my business to grow. And that's 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 30 seconds that I have to myself. Before your head hits the pillow at night, take 10 minutes and send off 5 messages through Facebook. 5 messages. Right before you go to sleep at night, okay? That's something that everybody can do. Everybody can do that. I don't care how busy you are. You can do that. That's, do y'all see what I mean here? Do you see where you can find times throughout the day? And I don't mean find 20 minutes and go scroll through Facebook and watch so-and-so's live and comment on other presenters' posts. Commenting on Facebook is important right now. Facebook algorithms want you being an active member in the community. So take 10 minutes and go find your friends list. Okay. Go find your friends list and scroll to the bottom of it and pick 5 people, 10 people, click on their profiles and comment on one of their recent posts and ask a question related to that post. You can take 10 minutes to do that. That's all the scrolling you need to be doing on Facebook. Other than that, it needs to be in Messenger. It needs to be, and you want to post a couple of interactive things on your wall. You want to show off, a favorite product, or you're wearing something that's unique, or maybe you go live. Those things are very important too. Very important. But the key to propelling your business forward is having the conversations. That's what we are. We are in the business of collecting friends, making connections, talking to people. That's where the sales are going to come, the parties are going to come, and the new team members on your team are going to come from that as well. So you need to be having those conversations. So if you can only work for 30 minutes a day, you throw up a post or two, you comment on 5 people's walls, people that you didn't comment on yesterday, people who are not unique presenters, and you go send out 5 messages. Go send out 5 messages. And if you're trying, start with the opportunity. Share the opportunity. Okay, with the purpose-driven prospecting method. That's something that I really, really, really encourage all of you to take the time to go back and watch the videos that I've put in here. I made the time to make them. I make the time to watch them in the group that I'm in and to write it all down and to work out some kinks that I have mentally and then share it with you guys. If you want to be successful in your business and you want to grow in a genuine way, that is also something you can duplicate within your team, which is going to help you to grow strong. Please go take the time to watch those videos. If you're not taking the time to even watch the training, then you can't expect for your business to look any different a month from now than it does right now. That's just the way that is. You have to take the time to learn a little bit. You just have to. This is another thing that I'm trying to get better at, is talking to people out in public. Okay, this is something that is a very huge fear of mine. So you might be surprised because I talk a lot. I don't talk a lot about stuff like this to people out in the world. And I'm trying to get better about that because that's an area of my business that I know that I can grow. So say while you're at a Target, you can talk to 3 people. Before your head hits the pillow at night, send out 5 prospecting messages. If you make 3 calls on your way to your job or on the way back home, and you can set up those calls. When you're doing the purpose-driven prospecting and you send the message and you're like, hey girl, how would you, would you be open to hearing why I got started in my business? Maybe somebody who might be interested or who it would be a great opportunity for. However your wording is, when they come back to you and say, yeah, sure, I'd love to hear your story. Set up that call. Hey, I've got a few minutes right now. Can you hop on the call for about 5 minutes? I've got some time now. I'm on my way to work. Or I just dropped the kids off at school and I'm on my way home, or I'm on my way to yoga, or I'm on my way here or there. You have a minute to hop on the phone real quick. We can chat for just a second and knock it out. I just realized how pale I look. So that's something that you can do. Okay. The thing about being out at Target and starting up conversations, me personally, wouldn't necessarily be like, hey, let me tell you why I started my entrepreneurial journey in life. Like, I don't know exactly how I would go about doing that. I know that there are very smooth and genuine and not scary ways to do that. Maybe they are scary, but it gets less scary the more you do it. That's something that I'm working on. If anybody is really good at that and you want to share how you do it, let me know. You're welcome to use this as a soapbox to share with us what you can do. If you do these things every day, even if it's for 30 minutes a day, every day, you will build an empire. You will. If you're just posting stuff on Facebook and sitting back and praying that somebody will notice it, you're not going to get very far in this business. If you talk about something on Monday and then no one sees you again for 2 weeks, you're not going to go very far in your business. If you tell 3 of your friends, hey, I started this business, and you throw a link up on your wall or send them a text with your link, and then they don't buy anything, it's not that the business isn't working for you. It's that you're not working for the business. And I don't want to sound like I'm coming off being too harsh, but I just want to be realistic. Because I think a lot of times we can get into this industry thinking like, oh, I'll just, sell to a couple of people and that'll be fine. And then you have this expectation of, oh, I'm going to have extra money and I'm going to get free makeup and people are going to start following me on Facebook and I'm going to get orders every month. And it just doesn't happen like that. You have to put in the effort every day, even if it's just for 20 to 30 minutes a day, doing those things. it will grow your business. It'll grow your business. If you have 10 minutes to work and it's down to either send 5 messages, trying to get some party hostesses or offering the opportunity, or you can spend that 10 minutes, coming up with the perfect graphic, with the perfect overlay, with the clear background and the perfect writing and getting the coloring just right and posting it on Facebook. Please skip the post on Facebook and go straight to the messages, because one of them is going to build your business and the other one is going to give people something pretty to look at. So that's what I've learned. So you will build an empire, whether you have 22 kids or you have 14 jobs, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be easy, but it's the little things. And if they're done every single day, they add up brick by brick until you've built this big, successful brick house of awesomeness that nobody can knock down. There is no, just go 8 hours hard on Saturday. I'm going to spend all day Saturday working my business, but I don't have time to do it any of the rest of the week. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. First of all, you're not going to go 8 hard hours on Saturday because things are going to happen and they're going to get in the way. But it's the daily activities that you do every single day. Those little things, those messages that you send, those conversations that you have, those parties that you book and that you post in regularly. Those are the things that are going to build your business. Brick by brick, brick by brick. That's what's going to dictate your results. You got to keep showing up and doing what you don't feel like doing. When you're too tired, you can barely lift your arm up to even make a phone call or to send a message. It's been a day from hell. You're over it. All you want to do is have a glass of wine and sit on the couch with your feet up and catch up on Grays. Okay. That's not going to grow. Take the time, take the 20 minutes, take the 30 minutes and do those business building activities and you will get where you want to go. You got to do that stuff when you don't feel like it. There's a quote that says, commitment is doing the things that you promise to do long after you're in the mood to do it. The mood that you set it in, the mood you were in when you said it, it's going to pass. The mood that you were in when you were motivated that one day and you made this big goal for yourself, that's going to pass. That mood is going to pass. But if you're committed to being successful, if you're committed to reaching that goal, and if you're committed to changing your life and allowing this business to really be a vehicle to get you where you want to be in life, no matter what that thing is you want, you got to be committed and you got to show up every day, even if it's for 20 minutes. So I love y'all all so much, but if one more person comes to me and says, I don't have time to work my business, I'm going to be like, girl, you are lying to yourself. Everybody has an extra 20 to 30 minutes a day somewhere. Even if it's 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, 5 minutes on the toilet, 5 minutes before bed. Like, you can find the time. We find the time. We make the time for the things that are important to us. And if this business is important to you, if your business is important to you, then you will find the time. And I promise you that if you find the time every day, even for just half an hour, every day, and you're spending that time wisely doing business building activities, not scrolling on Facebook and spending that whole 30 minutes making the perfect graphic to post up on your wall, then you will see results in your business. You will. I promise you, you will. Yes, you make time for what's important to you. And I'm not saying that your business has to be the most important thing in the world to you. My business is extremely important to me, but my family is more important to me. But if it is important to you, or if it's going to be something that can get you more time doing what's important to you, then you need to put some time and effort into it. Yes, I love that. John C. Maxwell, if you don't know who he is, find books of his and read them, okay? Kayla shared, success doesn't happen in a day. It happens daily. And it's the same thing in our business. It's the same thing in your relationships. It's the same thing in your fitness goals. You have to work at it every single day or you're going to lose it. And that's just the way it is. If you take 3 weeks off your business, if you take 2 months off your business, if you go inactive for a while and then come back, you can do it. You can. But you're going to start from scratch every single time. And I don't know about you, but I don't like starting over again and again and again and again and again. I want what I do today to build on what I did yesterday, and what I'm going to do tomorrow to build on what I did today, so that I can get bigger and better as I go. And I would suggest that any of you who really want your business to do something for you in your life besides just a little extra pocket money, first believe that you can, okay? Because I know that a lot of people stop and don't try because, you know, we talk ourselves out of the possibility of success. You've got to be willing to believe that you can do it and to show up every day. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. This is not just for the busy mamas. It's for the busy boss babes, okay? And that's what you all are. And you are capable 100% of having whatever success you want in this business, but you have got to be willing to put in some consistent daily effort over an extended period of time. Have a beautiful Wednesday. If you, you know, have a team, if you have one person who has joined with you, make sure they're in this group so they have access, okay? Because if you're working your business inconsistently, somebody that you sponsored or someone 2 or 3 levels down from you, they might want to be really successful in their business. And if you're not really in it, but they joined and then they joined and they joined, but you don't add them to the team page, or you don't give them that link to the information that they really do want so that they can have what they want out of the business, then you're doing them a disservice. So please, whenever someone joins with you, get them in here, okay? Even if they are a kidnapper, let them see for themselves the training and they can make a decision for themselves, okay? We don't want to ever limit someone else's business because it's not what we want for ourselves. You know what I mean? All right, ladies, y'all have a great Wednesday. Tag your teams, please. If you want to learn how to grow your team and add people to your business who want to work this as a business and who, you know, want to use this as a vehicle to get somewhere better or have something more, then watch the purpose-driven prospecting videos, take some notes, and message me, and I will help you craft your why if you need some help, okay? Have a wonderful day. I will see you later.